Well, hello there, fans, and guess what? Your main man is Super Mario here, broadcasting in for Late Night with the Legends, the 75th show of the 2009 baseball season. That's right, 75 editions of Late Night with the Legends. We started out with our MLA Crumb Run, who held down the fort, then good old Mara Kennedy and Super Mario popped in here, and then in the final part, Super Mario is reigning through, bringing you our season recap on this past season now. For everyone who may not know, the Lexington Legends are an affiliate of the Houston Astros, and we play baseball 70 home games in 5 months here at Applebee Park. I tell you what, during these 5 months we had tons of cool things happening all throughout the season. And I tell you what, we're going to recap some numbers for you. I know a lot of you want to know how the Legends did on the field. Now, unfortunately, they did not make it to the playoffs this year, but they still improved throughout the course of the season. And guess what? During the second half of the season, they ended up in 5th place with their record of 32-58 in the South Atlantic League. You can't beat that. They made some wins towards the end of the season. Their overall record happened to be 68-72. So they ended up being 5th overall in the entire league, which still means they're ready to rock and roll coming up in 2010. Now, speaking of 2009 and the playoffs and all that good stuff, the Lakewood Blue Claws, they actually ended up winning. They won the division this year and won the South League Championship, so they won to represent our league, but also tons of other teams competed in the MILB, that's right, MILB playoffs. I tell you what, we've got tons of champions from the International League, down to the Eastern League, Texas League, the Carolina League, Midwest League, the New York Penn League, Appalachian League. We've got also the Pacific Coast League, also known as PCL, the Southern League, California League, Florida State League, of course the South Atlantic League where the Legends play, the Northwest League, and the Pioneer League. So tons of great games that just finished up and wrapped up here at Applebee's Park. Now, tell you what, speaking of wrapping up Applebee's Park, we don't shut this place down just because baseball ends. We've got a great country concert coming up on Friday, September the 25th. Jason Aldean and Miranda Lambert will be rocking and rolling here at the Orchard. Here's a little video to get you ready for the big concert.
Alltech Fortnight Festival presents Jason Aldean together with Miranda Lambert, 2 of country's most electrifying stars. The 2009 Alltech Fortnight Festival, September 25th at Applebee's Park. Tickets are on sale now. Produced by Lexington Legends Baseball and CC Lexington. Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert.
Alright, there you go. Jason Aldean and Miranda Lambert live in concert here at Applebee's Park, coming up on Friday, September 25th. So make sure, if you have not already, go ahead and buy those tickets online at LexingtonLegends.com. You don't want to miss the biggest and hottest concert of the year here at Applebee's Park. Now, I tell you what, every now and then, if you've been watching Late Night with the Legends, good old Super Mario sometimes gets a little ahead of himself and gets just wound up, gets a little outlandish, and just gets all crazy. And early in the broadcast, I made a little fib, told you a little fib, so let me correct it real fast. The Legends' second half standings were this. Earlier, I said they had 50 wins in the second half of the season. I got so wound up, I told you a small fib. They actually were 32-38. 5th overall in the league. So, tell you what, that was the actual second half record, and their overall record was 68-72. So they ended up getting back. They improved a little bit from the first half of the season. So, hey, we're ready to rock and roll. 2010 is just a few short months away. Our first game happens to be Friday, April the 16th, 2010. Oh, yeah, that's right. 2010 is coming up pretty soon, and you may see it coming up right now. Oh, yeah, right now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We've got tons of games happening in just a few short months, so make sure you keep following that scroll that's going by, or log on to LexingtonLegends.com and keep up with the Legends and see when they'll be back here at Applebee's Park. Or, if you want to listen into Guess Who? Legends radio broadcaster Keith Elkins, you can do so. Here's how. Go on to the radio dial. That's right, the radio dial. 1300 WLXG AM radio, and listen to Inside Scoop featuring our own Keith Elkins. He will be there be talking every Tuesday, giving a breakdown of how the Legends are doing in the Astros and different moves are being made. So make sure you listen to him weekly. Or you can keep up with me, Super Mario, as I'll be blogging as I do lots and lots of time for you, digging in with the Legends, and you can find that on the Legends website. But until then, fans, from here outside of Applebee's Park. We'll see you in a few short months. Keep it super, and we'll see you out the orchard.